Hi Libra, I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel. So yeah, I've been a little bit ill, but I am almost fully better. So if you hear me cough or something like that, or if my voice sounds strange, it's because I'm recovering. Also, if you hear snoring in the background or some movement with the feet on tile or like palms on tile, what is it? Paws? If it claws on tile? Or if my dog just happens, yeah, it's my dog. Or if he just happens to come up by my leg or something like that, it's because it's kind of also thundering. So you could fall asleep or you could just get startled. So yeah. Okay, so Libra, this is a reading for you for July the 19th to the 29th of 2000. Wait, what's the year? 2023. Yes, that's the year. This is for what you need to know right now. What's very pressing or important? What is the main agenda? What do you need to know that the universe is going to help and cooperate with me to speak to you about? And like, what you need to know. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com /Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Remember, I am offering personal readings at this time, and you can also donate to the channel. The information for that is in the description box below. And also, remember that I recently launched my website, which is mytypeoftherapy.com. There I offer counseling services as well as tarot card services. And yeah, I have a blog there and everything, and yeah, check it out. It's exciting. Okay, so Libra, let's get into it. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. So Libra, at this time, it's clear that I sense your, well, we all could be in this place actually of planning, but I sense for you, your planning phase to go towards a change. I sense it's a change. It's not like planning per se to a vacation or something like that. I sense it's a holistic life change that you are planning for, that you're working towards. You're being asked to continue to save, continue to economize, to continue to delay your short-term gratifications for your long-term goals. Continue to plan and adjust your life accordingly. Continue to, how would I put this? Invest wisely, as it were. Okay? What you're doing right now, a lot of you are really, really pulling back certain resources because you want to build towards something. You want it's a radical change is what I'm hearing. It's not small, and in certain respects, it could be, like buying a property, getting a house. It could be literally relocating, you know what I mean? To like a different country or something like that, It's something like that big that requires not only finances, but level of security, a level of patience, and there could be unforeseen costs associated, as well as practical costs. And there are shifts in the economy and stuff like that, whereby you have to accommodate for those changes or those shifts in taxes and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, it is definitely that type of energy I'm feeling with the Four of Pentacles, and I'm sensing you are on the right mindset. You are on the right track. I sense there's very a small smile as what I'm sensing, whereby this radical change, very few people know about it. You have not really revealed it to many at all. You are biding your time and being very patient with yourself, and growing in, what I'm seeing is growing in the saving aspect. Like, it's encouraging you, like the more, like every week or every 2 weeks there's more on there. It really encourages you to see like what else can I hold back on? What else can I adjust? What else? How can I, you know what I mean? It's really giving you that confidence, that drive, that boost of saying, yes, this is possible. If I continue doing what I'm doing, I'll get there at X amount of time. You know what I mean? Further clarification for the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. I told you it's a radical, the Wheel of Fortune is like 180 degrees, you know what I mean? Like everything showing up rainbows and butterflies and all that kind of good stuff. This is huge favor coming your way. I sense your desire is also not that far away for the majority of you to a certain extent. There is a time dilation I'm sensing for some of you. Where and what I just saw is like a very small amount of you, and the time dilation that I saw is that this reading itself causes you, coaxes you, gives you the encouragement to start in the Four of Pentacles. A very small amount of you have not started here yet, but after seeing this reading, you're going to assess your life, and you're going to make certain adjustments. But for the majority of you, that's not a part of that particular time dilation, I sense that there are a lot of things, because of what you're doing, is turning a lot of things in your favor. Okay? You may even get certain discounts, certain partnerships. You may even no longer crave certain things that would have taken various resources and time away from you. There is a mind shift that's happening in you that's really affecting the way you navigated your goals and your desires from the past. You're taking a different way of being and dealing, and you're noticing the gains from it. It's allowing you to make certain decisions in a certain way that you never necessarily made that way before. You didn't think about it that way before, but now you are. There's a lot of evidence of prosperity and abundance and growth, slow and steady, especially with no small part of your efforts. You are attracting, is what I'm saying. You are attracting this Wheel of Fortune. So the more you take charge of your life in this very optimistic way, this way of going towards the quality of things, the more you attract favor to enhance those quality of things. I'm sensing with the Wheel of Fortune, your mindset as well as your circumstances are shifting to complement this radical change that you want, that you're aiming for. Okay, so not only are you working on it, the universe is working on your behalf as well. I sense you've shown such a seriousness, such a boldness, a truth that the universe say, okay, they're serious about this. Libra is serious. We're going to, let's make some moves. Okay, Libra, further clarification. Yeah, what'd I say? This is great. This is ridiculous, Libra. Look, Seven of Wands. See, you're making certain changes so radical in certain respects towards your agenda. You are determined to go out of this door with the Seven of Wands. You're determined to move forward. And, the past individuals in certain respects or circumstances or groupings or business or whatever, you let them know, hey, I'm changing things up. Some people may not fully agree with it. Some people may be on your side. That's all well and good. Okay, but they're not going to move your footing. You're just giving them the courtesy of knowing that, hey, and it's not like a bad thing. Like, hey, I have to, you know what? We know what just came to mind? For example, I used to have my barber, right? But right now I had to economize in my life because of certain things. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take this X amount of money that I had, and it was a sacrifice, right? And I took that money, and I went for like 2 to 3 weeks, did not even have my hair cut, okay? And I saved that to get myself a hair cutting device, a clipper thingy, whatever you call it, right? And I said, I'm going to cut my own hair. So I've been cutting my own hair, and I said by X amount of time, I will recoup the finances that I would have paid for a barber to cut it, which would also cover the cost of what I invested in this clipper. And then after that X amount of time, I'll continue to cut my hair, and the savings that I have back in my wallet, which I would have paid the barber every week or every 2 weeks, just depending, I get to keep that now to save it or to use it towards the other future goals and stuff that I have for myself. You understand? So that it's like that type of energy, whereby some of you may be saying to certain people, "Hey, I can't be a part of this anymore. I am decided to do this instead," or "Hey, I'm going to do this around, but like by myself. Unfortunately, I just cannot afford the services anymore," or "Hey, I know we normally go out every other week or something like that, but right now I have to prioritize on a few things." It's kind of like that, okay? And the universe is saying you are very serious with this, Libra. Keep doing what you're doing. You are on the right track, and things are moving in your favor, especially because you're putting out that energy towards your goals, towards the agenda that you have for yourself. Let's continue on. Yeah, look at that. The Hierophant. So, for some of you, wow, for some of you, it could be even a wedding. For some of you, you want to save towards this grand wedding, or even a wedding dress, or even a ring to propose to whoever you want to propose, or whatever the case may be. You understand? I sense a wedding understanding. So some of you may be doing that, maybe money towards a honeymoon and stuff like that. That has a radical impact in one's life, and it will definitely change it's radical. Maybe moving into a new house. Like I said, it could be towards a new business venture that requires a certain installment, or whatever the case may be. It requires a tact. It requires a lot of technicalities of practical paperwork and other confidants that you have to be dealing with people and speaking and having the resources to give the contractor, for example, if you're doing real estate something. You know what I mean? Or if you're want to partner in a certain situation, you have to have enough to really to put, you know what I mean? It's whatever the capacity is for you, but it's definitely something that is very businessy, or very requires a lot of focus on the bottom line, as it were, or a contractual agenda, as it were, okay, or the handshaking of deals or situations that you really want to bring into focus, okay. It's like that type of energy. Further clarification. Yeah, Judgment. This is something that's been a long time coming. Like I said, some of you, it could be a marriage of, it could be getting your own place. It could be migrating. It could be becoming a partner of a new business or something. Whatever the case, it's a long time coming. Okay, and Judgment is saying it's time. A lot of things are coming into the forefront for you to really make an impact. Okay, you are on a right path, is what I'm hearing with the Judgment. This mindset that you're doing, this elevation of self that you're doing, it is literally transforming your world. Okay, you're going through the steps. I'm seeing, Libra, that you are going through the steps. You're literally going through the steps. You took the reins, as it were. Okay, and along with the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment is coming in saying there will be illuminations shown to you. There will be certain people coming to help you in this favor as well, okay? And there will be a constant fire in your step, okay? You're building in your capabilities. You're building in your patience. You're building in your strength, is what I'm also hearing, okay? Strength of self, strength for your surroundings as well. When you say no, your no is no. When you say yes, your yes is yes. You know what I mean? And there is a maturity level that is evolving in you. Okay? Judgment is coming in and also letting me know that, listen, you have some divine interventions that are fighting on your behalf as well. No need to fear the unknown, is what I'm hearing, because, like, if anything were to be a hindrance against you or something like that, it's going to turn around into your favor. Okay? It's going to turn around into your favor, especially to notice something before you even encounter it, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look, because you're preparing. You are preparing. We already know you're preparing. The Three of Wands. You're getting all your wands, your action oriented abilities together, your finances together, like I said as well, your security together, your reputation together as well with the wands. Okay, you're ready to board this ship. You see it in the distance. You're making sure you have your bags packed. Okay. You're coming to the shoreline with expectancy. You're coming to the shoreline with, you've shown, like, proved yourself, and you deserve to get on the ship. It's coming. It's right there. You see the silhouette. It's right there. It's coming, Libra. Okay. Judgment saying it's time. The whole process has begun. The whole process has begun, Libra. Okay. So let's continue on and see what else is happening for you. What else is happening? Yeah. For some of you, this is like miraculous. The Star card. I sense a lot of you, Libra, you're also getting good advice. Okay. You may have, like I said, very few people you probably spoke this to. But the few that you spoke it to, or the one person that you reveal certain things to, they have definitely given you a strength that you needed, just assistance with one person to keep cheering you on, as it were. Okay? I'm sensing a rejuvenation happening in you with the Star. And this shift, this evolution that you're going through, as it were, it's really seeming miraculous. It's really seeming miraculous. It is a miracle. You look in the mirror sometimes, I sense, and you question if this is still you in a good way, because you're saying, like, the old you may have not even come this far or done this, something like this. And it's like, you're liking the new you. You're liking what you're seeing in the mirror. You're excited about that person you see in the mirror. You're wondering how far this person in the mirror can go, can take it. Okay? And there again, this is a rejuvenation, is what I'm hearing, that's coming into you. A lot of shedding the old ways, quite honestly. And I sense there's going to be a rapid movement. There's a point where things are going to be rapid fire. Okay? You're not there yet. Okay? But there is going to be a point like that, like an explosion of goodness. Further clarification? Yeah, that's what I said. See, the Eight of Pentacles, you're not quite there yet, okay? But you're getting things together. Your Pentacles are saving you, you know what I mean? And you have a lot of potentials up in there, you know? It could be your business with your getting your products together and getting your quality together, getting your, your line of, when the shipping lines or whatever it is, the communications, the business deals, the connections, and putting towards the final product and everything, you're getting it together. Okay, whatever the case may be for you, like I said, with some of you, marriage dynamics, saving, honeymoon, house, ring, all that kind of good stuff, people, a venue, all that stuff, you're working hard at it. Some of you are putting in more work in actual work, business per se, to show yourself or to prove or to go through a process in order to reach a higher mark of sorts. That's for some of you. But overall, this is you laboring in your agenda of self. Now, see, I told you that my dog might start snoring, so that's him doing that. But this right here, that's why I said you're not there yet. Almost there. Keep going. Keep going with this, okay? But when you get to a certain point, you're going to explode, okay? In a good way. It's like your life will be on a faster track. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Cups. You will be so jubilant, okay, when this explosion takes place. You and those who have been for you. There is success coming for you, and you will have a celebratory energy. Okay, Libra? Keep vigilance is what I'm hearing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep saving. Keep strategizing. Keep doing that extra work or whatever the case may be. Keep doing what you're doing, because you are having favor come upon you. You are having a positive shift, bringing you closer to your long-term goals, okay? At least currently in this current chapter, okay? Your long-term goals in this current chapter. Let's see what else. Yeah, look at that. The Magician. If you doubt yourself in any respect, guess what? You could not have come this far if you did not have the capability in you. You've been bringing it to the surface all this time now. Okay, the magician is saying everything that you require, the tenacity, the drive, the discernment, all that, the technical know-how and how to strategize, the structure, the essence of kind of critical thinking and like a wit, as it were, all of that is in you. The experience is in you. Okay? You also have the wisdom to ask for help in areas where you need it. You also have the intelligence to determine or to ascribe or describe an action as how you envision it. Okay? You have it all in you. Okay? You are, like I said, it's like you look at yourself in the mirror and you're liking who you're becoming. Okay? You're realizing your capabilities even more and more as the days progress. Okay, Libra? Further clarification. Yeah, I mean, what did I just say? Libra, the Three of Pentacles. This is you taking your talents, your abilities, your time, your focus, your patience, your resources, your security, your finances, whatever it is, and you're putting it to work in the Kindle, on the anvil, and you're making gold out of it. Some of you actually very close with 3 people at the very least who are a part of this journey with you in some form or fashion. Very prominent. Okay? But you've taken the raw materials and you've not squandered it. You decided, you know what, I'm gonna structure something in my life. That's what you did over here. Okay? You took those pentacles again and you put it in the forge and made it stronger, made it more brilliant. Okay? Knowing how to invest it even better towards your long-term goals. You could have spent them, but you decided to refine it even further. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. What did I say? Because you have a vision for your long-term goal, the King of Wands. This is someone who has a vision for his life. He knows how he wants his surrounding as his kingdom to be. He knows how he wants to travel. He knows who he wants around him, that circle, that reputation. He knows how he wants to be seen and treated. He knows how he wants to be free to interact. Okay? He's telling it like it is. Okay? He's a charismatic, someone who has a level of joy to them. Okay? That's where you're headed. You want to be comfortable in your life. That's what you're working on. A lot of you have not been comfortable in your life. A lot of you are fighting through the discomfort because you're trying so hard to go towards that comfort that you want, that vision, that type of lifestyle you want. And you're going to get it, Libra. Keep doing what you're doing because you're going at it. Okay? Let's see what the ladder cards have to say. Yeah, look at that. What? Listen. Just keep going at it. It's a struggle. 5 of Wands. It's not easy. But your mindset has changed. It's elevated. Okay? Some of you, I just heard, some of you have had a really good work ethic before, but now you're going beyond that. You shock yourself. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. Like you went back to the vision board or the board and said, okay, let's adjust it even further. Page of Swords. This is someone who has levels of intelligence and experience, and he's going to use it now to begin another like strategy, to listen more as well. Okay? To revisit plans and see how to elevate it, to learn again, to never stop learning. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Further clarification. Look at that. The Knight of Swords. You're going to make some adjustments again, Libra. And you're going to transform into the next energy, which is the Knight of Swords. Fast motion. Getting through the guff and the fluff. Don't even have time for it. Jumping over hurdles. They're not even there. They won't slow you down. Seeing the prize and going after it. This is that burst that I was talking about as well. Okay? You're going to get there. Right now, a lot of you, if not all of you, are right here in certain respects of this process. It's really good because you have this mindset again over here, and you're going to revisit it again and make another adjustment and to continue moving on right there with the Page of Swords. Okay? But soon you're going to get that burst, and you're going to start galloping like the Knight of Swords. Let's see what the angel message has to say for this. Yeah. You know what? I should have just said this, because clearly all of this is patience. Temperance. But you're no stranger to that anymore, Libra. Most definitely. And temperance is definitely fortifying you. You know what I mean? I mean, that's all that I'm getting to say regarding temperance. Patience. Okay? Continue doing what you're doing. You're going to get there. For a bonus angel message clarification. Yeah. I saw this coming out too. I should have said it. Justice. I mean, you have judgment here and you have justice here. I saw this. Justice. Remember, the good karma, everything is coming. This is all your good karma coming back. The scales being made to balance. What was unfair becoming fair. There's angels at work in the background. You don't even see them. You don't even know. But because you have shown yourself that you really want to go in this direction, they are working hard for you, Libra. Justice. Major arcana is here. Temperance, major arcana. Justice, major arcana. The Hierophant, major arcana. Judgment, major arcana. The Wheel of Fortune, major arcana. The Star card, major arcana. The Magician, major arcana. Okay? You have strong transformative energy here, Libra. I told you there's a radical change. It's not going to happen overnight. But you are well on your way. Well on your way, Libra. Libra, if this reading has encouraged you, given you some advice, all that kind of good stuff, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon and everything that was said in the intro. And I invite you to check out my website, which is mytypeoftherapy.com. And counseling services, tarot card readings, and my blog. And, I'm looking to grow it and do much more. So I wish you all the best, and you got this. Okay, bye.